Hello, everyone. I've had a great time exploring Whisper with OpenAI. So, kind of going from speech to text with some transcription. But it turns out OpenAI also has a service to go from text to speech. So, today we're going to play around with that a little bit. Let's dive in. So, we're jumping straight into a fresh Hex notebook here. So, we're going to start off with a Python cell. So, the first thing we're going to do is actually install. We're going to need to install OpenAI. So, the package there. So, pip install OpenAI. We're going to let this run. And pretty cool because they have a bunch, I think they have 5 different voices that we'll play with here. So let's do that real quick. So OpenAI API text to speech. Okay, text to speech there. Just kind of show their, the alloy voice is one of their basic ones, but you can see they have all of these here. We'll play with all those. Okay, so we got this installed now. So actually using this is actually pretty simple. So we're going to do from OpenAI, import OpenAI. Dog came over and said, hey. And he's like, well, who are you talking to? Pet him a little bit. All right, so client. So we need to open our OpenAI client here. And this is where we're going to actually define our OpenAI API key. So we're going to need to do that in just a moment here. So we're going to open our parentheses up here. We're going to do API key. Typing with one hand because of the dog. I need to put my OpenAI key in, so I'm going to pause for a second to put that in as a variable. So be right back. All right, you can see we have our OpenAI API key up here, so we can just reference that as a variable now. So OpenAI API key, perfect. So that's going to establish that OpenAI client for us in their API using our API key. So that's perfect. So next thing we need to do is name the file that we want our speech to go to. So we're going to do speech. File path. We're gonna name this thing. We'll just do a speech.mp3. That's fine. It's a little boring, but that works. And then we'll do response is equal to client.audio. So this is only a part of their documentation. Really, I'm copying and pasting here. So speech.create. So we're gonna open this up, and so we're gonna use the TTS one model. And again, they have a couple models, but text to speech one, that's the one that we're going to use right here. So this is the one that they recommend kind of working with here. So that works perfectly. So we're going to use that text to speech one model, so we can define the voice. So we're going to use Alloy this time. So we'll test a few of them, but we're going to try Alloy this time. And then input. We don't need. There we go. So input is going to be equal to, if I can type, input is equal to. Hello. Good. My name is. So we're going to do like a nice hello, my name is. So referencing out to the Book of Mormon or honestly even Eminem. That works either way. So that works perfectly. So now that's going to create that response. We're going to do a response dot stream to a file. So this will actually create it as a file. And that'll be speech file path. So that's perfect there. I'm going to go ahead and run this code. So it's going to go ahead and create that file for us, assuming I did not mistype anything. There we go. So that's perfect. So if I go to my files over here in Hex, you can see there is that speech. So that's created. So we're going to listen to that in just a moment. But what I want to do is I want to try out a few more voices as well. So a few more voices. So going up into the voices, they have echo. So we're going to try echo. So echo, we'll name this speech underscore echo. Perfect. We're going to rerun that and create that file. That should pop up over here on the left side in just a moment. There's that. So you can see pretty much the same file size. And then we'll try Nova as well. So we can get 3 options. So we're going to name this speech underscore Nova. The voice is Nova. Go ahead and run this. It's going to create that file for us over here on the left. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and download these 3 files. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and go listen to them. So let's do that real quick. So speech.mp3. I don't know how this is going to open. Potentially it's going to open inside of Apple Music, but maybe not. Okay, so downloads. Open with QuickTime Player. Perfect. Okay.
Hello, my name is.
There's one. Okay. So here is speech echo. Let's open that up. So here's speech echo.
Hello, my name is.
Run that through. Okay, so that's great. And then last but not least, we have speech Nova. So running that through.
Hello, my name is...
So there's the three of them. Let me know in the comments below which one you like best. And if you want to see any other content showing off how to use things from OpenAI or any other AI or anything basic Python, feel free to comment below as well. And I'd love to make some content for it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.